Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Had a pretty good weekend. How did y'all do? I want to know how y'all did. Hit on two of my three parlays. It's not what I want. There you go. Going live. Let me let everybody roll in. It was a good weekend for boxing betting. Made a little bit of money. I gave you guys three parlays. Two of the parlays hit. Two of the three hit. So going back, over the last 3 weeks, over the last 2 weeks, I've given you guys six parlays, six parlays, and five of the six have hit. So that's pretty good. Glacken not hitting the over screwed me, but we're gonna move on from that. We're not gonna get caught up on Reagan Glacken. Reagan Glacken is god awful. I have no interest in talking about Reagan Glacken. He's no good. He is no good. Reagan Glacken is no good at boxing. Yes, indeedy. All right, guys, I'm going to let everyone roll in. I know it's Sunday. I know y'all watching football. My Jets just got smoked from the Cowboys. As a Jet fan in Dallas, in Fort Worth, I got to go live with that now. When I looked at the schedule, I had a good inkling the Jets weren't going to be good this year. I should just beat the Cowboys. I don't care about the other 6 teams. Just beat the Cowboys. They couldn't even did that. This is getting frustrating now with the Cowboys, with the Jets. It's god awful. The Texas Longhorns lost to Florida. Florida's got two wins this year and 3 losses. Their losses are to South Florida, Miami, and LSU, and their 2 wins are Long Island University and Texas. That's extraordinary. That is extraordinary. All right, guys, it's good to have everybody aboard. It is good to have everybody aboard. Guys, please smash the like button, share, subscribe. Follow me on all forms of social media, 3D Boxing blog. Guys, if you have not subscribed already, please do. Help me get to 3,000 subs by the end of the month. I will tell you how many we are away in just a second. Hang on. How many subs are we? 131 subs away. We are 131 subs away from 3,000. So help me get to 3,000 subs. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of 3D Boxing blog. Please smash the like button, subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Help me get. I would really appreciate if we get to 3,000 subs by the end of the month. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticket below. $5 a month. $5 gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to book you anything. Gets you request a video. It gets you access to the Discord. The Discord's the best place to be. It gets you all the updated props, live betting. Gets you absolutely everything. Get the best gambling advice. And get to be part of the best boxing community where we do live betting, updated props. We stream fights there. $5 a month, guys. $5 a month. Join the Patreon. It's a no-brainer. It's linked in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. So here's the plan for the week. I'm gonna work. What fight do I want to work on first? I'm gonna get to the video. Should we do Allen? Yeah, let's do Allen. We'll see. Yeah, we'll probably do the David Allen fight first. We got a lot of fights to get into. We're gonna get into all of it. I want to recap last week first. Last week went pretty well. Like I said, I gave you guys 3 locks. 2 of them hit, 1 missed because of Glacken. And then we got a draw with Nathaniel Collins. I took a poll on that last night after the fight, and nobody thought Lorente won in my poll. Nobody, zero bodies thought that Lorente won that fight. one of the judges did. There were a couple people in there who mixed in a draw, but 87 or 89% of the people, 87 to 89% of people thought Collins won the fight, which I thought clearly Collins won the fight. I'm not saying it wasn't close or competitive, but Collins clearly won most of the rounds. He won more than half the rounds, which means he wins the fight. And it's always just interesting to me how 89% of the people think that Collins won, but only 33% of the judges. It's interesting. It's interesting, guys. All right, let me get to some of these. Salute Mar. Any Brit fighters next weekend on Glacken alert? We'll take a look at that, dude. We'll get to that in just a minute, guys. Join the Patreon, of course. Looking ahead, Tamir Smalls versus Jose Ramon Vasquez is a solid matchup. Smalls will definitely have to be on his game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to chopping that down. Tamir Smalls is a guy that I helped match early in his career. Contacted by Boots and his team on getting him opponents. Tamir Smalls is good. It's a good fight. It's a good step up. I definitely think Tamir Smalls is going to win that fight. I don't think there's any question about that. But if he's not on his game, if he's not what he's advertised to be, watch out. G, are you covering? Yeah, I will do the Barrera fight with Guido. I will do the Guido Villanova fight for sure. I will get into that. I'm going to try to get you guys as much content as I can before I head out to Philadelphia. I'm going to be in Philly for the Boots fight, so I'm going to try to get you guys as much content as I can before that. I'm going to try to bring you guys 2 shows a day, do all of that for you guys. Havelock's here so he doesn't get fined. Havelock's here so he doesn't get fined. Havelock, there's no fine for you because you're here. Past Allen vids won't give you a good indication where he is at currently. He's actually fit now. Past performance is the best indicator of future performance. Do I think that Yannier Boston will win his rematch? I do. I'll get into the tape and give you my official prediction later in the week, but yeah. I do. Indeed, I do. Any questions, comments, thoughts, anything you guys wanted to talk about last weekend? Zombakov won. It was kind of a quiet weekend. We get a lot more. There's a lot more boxing this weekend. This is a better week. We kind of get back to big time boxing. David Allen card in the UK. We got the Boots Ennis card. Is there anything else? Am I missing anything? Is there anything else, guys? Please. Remember, we hit 2 of the 3 parlays last week. Super Chat, Cash App, tip your gambling advisor. Remember to tip your gambling advisor when he comes through for you. We're off to a good start in October. Hit 2 of the 3 parlays. Remember to tip your gambling advisor. Your gambling advisor comes through for you in a real way. In a real way, he comes through for you. So Cash App is at 3D Boxing 817. That's $ 3D Boxing 817 or Super Chats. Super Chats are always appreciated too. It's a great way to tip your gambling advisor. G, are you doing any media work? Yeah, I'll be doing more. I'll be getting you guys a ton of content. I'm going to talk to Boots. I'm going to talk to Guido. I'm going to get you guys a ton of content while we're there. I'm going there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I'll be at the weigh-in. I may or may not be at the press conference, depending on what time my flight gets in and all that good stuff. But I may or may not get in for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get you guys a ton of content. Absolutely. All right. Let's take a sneak peek into what we got going next week, shall we? Padley and Bellotti. This is a decent fight to make money on. I like Padley. If you can get Padley by decision, I think that's a good bet to make money on. Bellotti's one of these guys. He can't handle speed. Does Padley have it? I think Padley wins. I think we're safe. I think Padley by decision is a good bet. I would look at Padley for sure. I would like, and then I would, but at minus 330, this is a prime time parlay piece, right? Like just off the bat, you guys want Padley and then Boots by stoppage. Yes. Where's the money in the Boots fight? Boots by stoppage. Boots by stoppage. That's what I'm saying. Here's a parlay right here that I'm gonna lock in. It's minus 149. I'm gonna lock this in today. Two leg parlay. Padley on the money line and Boots by stoppage. Padley money line, Boots by stoppage, minus 149. And this is easy money. And this is easy money. You're not gonna lose here. We're not gonna lose on this. Padley and it's by stoppage. I may do the Ennis fight first. I don't know. I got a lot of fights I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get you guys as much content as I can. Like I said, I'm going to start watching tape right after I do this. I am done with football. I'm all football out for the day. This is my one show of the day. I may or may not do my Brooklyn Nets live. I got to talk to my co-host, Dylan. I may or may not go live with my Brooklyn Nets channel. But for as far as boxing, this is the only show today. I will try to give you guys two shows tomorrow. I'm going to try to bring you as much content as I can. And it's by stoppage, Padley on the money line. Let's take a look at the rest of the week. We don't have a ton out here, but I like that. You can bet fight not to go the distance, but I'd rather just take Boots by stoppage because Boots ain't getting stopped by this guy. Over 7.5, under 7.5. I probably like the under 7.5. I think Boots is going to dispose of this guy, but we'll get into all that. This fight, Khalil Coe and Jesse Hart is off, so I'm not going to touch that. Ennis, I like Ennis by stoppage. I like Ennis on the money line. I like Ennis on stoppage. You can take Ennis on the money line. It doesn't really pay. So Ennis by stoppage is the bet here. I like Guido here. I'm going to get into this tape, and I look forward to getting into this tape, but I'm going to take Guido for the time being. I like this fight. Guido plus money. I'm not going to get cute with the methodology. I'm just going to take Guido on the money line here at plus money, getting plus 140. Allen and Makhmadov. This is interesting. I am really intrigued by this fight. So I'm leaning towards Allen. What do you guys think? It's an interesting poll question. I'm not going to do a poll right now because I'm already 20 minutes in or whatever, and I haven't started a poll. But Allen and Makhmadov is an interesting fight. I think that's going to be the first fight I break down. I'm going to try to get tape on Allen and Makhmadov and really dive into that. It's an interesting fight. It's a fun fight. Probably watch the two Fisher fights. I may watch the Frazier Clark fight, see where we're at with that. It's going to be interesting to see what Allen weighs in at. You know, he's a guy that weighs 250, 260, 6'3", big boy. He's saying he's fit now. He's a good fighter. He's not a terrible fighter. So it's a fight I'm interested in. Makhmadov, 22. He's been stopped twice by Agit Kabayal and Guido. I think Dave Allen probably beats him. But this is a tough one. This is not a gimme. This is a tough fight to pick for sure. I'm interested in seeing what you guys think of this fight, but I'm going to take Allen in this fight. And that's all we have here. Let me look at pro boxing odds. This is going to not be an easy bet to fight. That's why I would lock this in, this parlay right here. Let me get back to some of these. Got killed on the weekend. Both overs didn't hit, and a draw, and Glacken was ass. What overs? Obviously Glacken. You took the over on that, and then what other over? Oh, did you take the over on Hutch? Is there odds on? There are not. Visoli and Watkins and Wilkins. What do they call Wilkins? What the hell is his nickname? James Wilkins. Wilkins and Visoli. I have not seen odds on that. Let me see if they have anything up on Pro Box here. James Wilkins. No odds on that yet. Wilkins is a good dude. I've interviewed him a bunch of times when he was a Golden Boy fighter. I like Wilkins. He's a good guy. Staten Island, New York City kid. What's good, DJ Green? DJ Green in the house. Boston and Padley money line and Boots by KO. There's a nice little there's a nice little 3-leg parlay that yeah, I like that. I like that for sure. There you go. Look, there's always a way to make plus money, and there's a way to make plus money. Shout out Havelock. Gee, would you advise Boots by stoppage straight up? Yeah, I like Boots by stoppage. Oh, that's tough. Boy, that's tough. I would take the under 7.5. I would rather take the under 7.5 than this is tough. I honestly think it's going to be around 6 or 7 that he stops him. If I had, if I had to bet, I'd probably take 7 through 12, but I would just take Boots by stoppage. I've parlayed Allen not going the distance. Thoughts? I was thinking about doing that. I like that. I like that. I don't think I have props on that. Let me see if anyone. Yeah, I'm not seeing props. Oh, fight goes to decision. Fight doesn't go to decision. Minus 360. That's not bad. It's not bad. I like somebody to get knocked out in that fight for sure. Padley money line. Allen does not go the distance and Boots by KO. Man, yeah, I like it. I like it. I think that one's safer. For the same money, I'd rather just take that one. He's got Allen. Allen looking in real good shape. I like no distance on the David Allen fight. Is Wilkins good? Not really. Not really. He's all right. He's decent. He's not really that good. Good guy though. Like him a lot. He's not nothing special to write home about, really. All right, let me run through some of these. I guess it's going to be a relatively short show today, guys. If you want me to keep the show going, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, we'll keep them going. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap. Not soon, but I'm going to go through this. I'm not touching this at minus 1450. Not touching this. When at Boston at minus 350, I think is a good bet. I would look at that. I would look at Padley at minus 300. I think minus 300, minus 350 is good value on both Boston and Padley. I like Allen at about even money. I think that's a good bet. Like I said, I think that's going to be the first one I break down. Khalil Coe and Hart are off. That fight's not happening. This is the interesting one. I kind of like Guido. I'm going to get into that too. That's an interesting fight. I probably like Guido. I like Boots by stoppage, and this fight's October 25th. I like Keith Thurman. We've talked about that, but that fight's not for a couple weeks. I don't know why that's up here. The fight's 3 weeks away. That's really all I got, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 fights right now. I would advise betting on Boston, Bellotti, money line, Allen, money line, Guido, money line. I'd probably say the David Allen fight does not go the distance. I would probably advise that. And then I would take Ennis not to go the distance. I would take Ennis by stoppage. That's what we're looking at right now. Look at Ennis, only at minus 1,400. Guys, if you are using BetMGM and you're getting Ennis at minus 1,400, I would put that in my parlay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Minus 1,400 is pretty good. All right. I took Boots 7-12 against Stanionis, but Stanionis going to call it between rounds. And that's the problem with that with the round stuff. I don't love the rounds bets. I really, really don't love the betting of like that. It's just take them by stoppage. Save yourself the headache. Save yourselves the headache. All right, guys. Really, really quiet today in the chat, and that's okay. If there are any questions, comments, thoughts, let me know now. Or I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. Again, good week last week. I hit on 2 of the 3 parlays. If you guys follow my lock of the weeks, I gave you guys 2 locks, 3 locks, and 2 of them hit. Last week I gave you 3. So in the last 2 weeks, I've given y'all 6 locks. 5 of them have hit. So shout out. Shout out. All right. So again, 1 show today, probably 2 shows tomorrow. Let me get to work on this. I appreciate everyone dropping by. There's obviously no one in here. You guys probably out watching football, doing stuff. Sunday shows have not been good. I may try doing them later on Sundays, but I'm going to wrap this up. You guys are the best. It is October 5th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all. If there are any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know now. Or forever hold your peace. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to get to work on this, on these videos. Probably Alan first. That's my hunch. I'll probably start that now. All right. October 5th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all and God bless. Up at the buzzer, Mark comes in. Is it a reason why Fawaz is a decent favorite? Let me look at that again. He's not. Wait, let me read your question again. He's not a favorite. He's a prohibited underdog. He's a 3.5 to 1 underdog. Or 2 to 1 underdog. Let me hang on. Belil Fawaz is nearly 40 years old. Yes, he did fight Boston to a draw in a first fight. Hang on. Yeah, Boston's a favorite. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap. Guys are the best. Texas to the world. Thank y'all and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.